Oh, you guys made first five shots and then just kind of kept rolling from there. How much of the ball movement go into that, and how much is that a hallmark of what you guys are doing on this team?
We just have guys on our team that are willing to share the ball, and we're confident in each other, 1 through 13, everybody on the team. And so we're moving the ball, and we're also, as much as we're willing passers on this team, we're all still offensive threats, and we all understand that. So a main thing is just knowing when to pass and knowing when to shoot, and we were very good at that today.
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Tyger, you guys had over 50 points in the first half. You guys have been talking about playing fast since the beginning of the season. You know, this seemed to epitomize that. Do you feel like you're going to have more of these games coming up?
We're just really trying to take it one game at a time. I just try to, after every game, I try to just get better from it and listen to coach. And coach was telling me to be more aggressive on defense and try to push the pace for us as a team. Because like I said, we got a lot of good guys on our team that are willing to pass the ball. And if we play fast and move the ball, it's going to be hard to guard us in transition and also half court. So,
Dylan, go ahead.
Tyger, obviously, like in normal times, I'm guessing that right now, right, there'd be a lot of excitement kind of building up about this team right now, and you'd see fans in the stands and stuff. And I guess how disappointing is it that you guys haven't got the chance to experience that? And B, how is it that despite not having that, obviously today you guys kind of came out of right from the gun, ready to go. How have you guys been able to kind of maintain the intensity without the crowds here?
Well, of course, we'd love to have the Den out there and all the great fans that we have that would come out. We don't take that for granted at all. We miss it. It's still hard to play without it, but we got to keep in mind, like, we're basketball players. We love basketball. We work every day. So, of course, we want the fans in there, but without it, we still have to play like we need to play, and because we don't come in for the fans. We try to come in and win every game. Not to say we don't miss the fans, like, every day. I'm sure our guys are talking about it. Like the Den, we miss the Den a whole lot. But I would just say that we're just trying to, we're not too worried about the fans. We're just trying to stay together and just play as a team right now. It's just exciting playing together with or without the fans.
Any other questions for Tyger? Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
We'll have Johnny Juzang up next. Okay, if any questions for Johnny, please raise your hand. We're going to start with Beth Harris.
Hey, Johnny, you've really come on the last couple of games offensively. Where is your comfort level at this point with the team and your role on it?
I would say I'm getting more and more comfortable. Just playing with such great teammates. They're finding me, and we're just having fun out there. I think that's a big thing, especially today, man. We were just having a lot of fun. We got a lot of talented guys, and we all want to move the ball, get the best shot. So, and then when we see shots falling like that, everybody's, doing their thing. It's just, it doesn't really get much better than that. So I'm just having a lot of fun out there.
Ben, your mic is open.
You kind of touched on this, but how much fun is it, especially in the first half, when it seems like every shot you guys put up is going in the basket? What goes into that, and how much fun is that?
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. Me and Jake were talking about it. It was like that first half stretch where just shots were dropping and we're hitting each other and screening for each other, finding each other, man. It's so much fun. So we were talking about that actually after the game. And it was awesome. It's really awesome.
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Johnny, you've kind of been on a hot streak last 2 games. Have you changed anything in practice, or do you feel like shots are just falling?
Actually, I would just say, kind of just mentally, man, just enjoying it, being just present and enjoying the moment and kind of just playing my game, doing what I know. Sometimes you work so hard, you kind of force it a little bit, or you really, really want it. I'm just trying to enjoy the moment a little bit.
Any other questions for Johnny?
Thanks, Josh.
And last up will be Jake Kyman. Okay, Tarek, we're going to start with you.
Hey, Jake, coach told us that he kind of made a joke that he fired himself as your coach, as your shooting coach, just with talking about how he wanted you to ball fake. I don't know if he wanted you to do that to like slow yourself down or what have you, but today there was not a lot of ball faking. You were catching it and letting it fly, man, and it worked out. You had 10 points. So kind of just talk about maybe what coach was joking about and how it translated into the game today.
Yeah, I mean, the past weeks he's been telling me, even though my percentages have been a little low, and he's like, everyone knows I can shoot, just keep letting it fly and, stop being so hesitant with it. We all know you can shoot, so, keep letting it fly. So, that's been my confidence has been, it obviously was getting low when I kept missing shots, but, you got to keep shooting, shooters keep shooting, and that's what I've been doing. And then obviously a lot of percentages, shots are going to go in eventually.
Ben, go ahead.
I know that had to be weighing on you because you're such a good shooter. What did it feel like to finally see some of those shots go through the net today?
It was just nice. It was like a breath of fresh air. Being a shooter and missing shots is hard to look at, but you got to realize like it's just what it is, and you got to keep shooting no matter what. And at the end of the day, they're going to fall eventually. So.
Does it feel weird? You guys are so good offensively. Coach Cronin's known as a defensive coach, yet you guys are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the country. It's almost like a role reversal of sorts here.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of great guys. I mean, everyone is a threat at what they can do, shooting, driving, finishing down low. We got a really good team, and we all play together. That's the main thing. Everyone knows when to pass. Everyone knows when to shoot. And if we figure those things out, I mean, we could be one of the best teams in the country.
Mike, go ahead.
Jake, obviously shooting was really good today, 10 points, but overall you seem to have you stepped up your game, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. I think you were leading assists at halftime. What can you say about your overall game?
When shots aren't falling, you gotta, do other things to keep you on the court and, help the team win. And that's what I've been working on. And it's kind of been a blessing in disguise knowing that, eventually my shots are going to fall. I can shoot. I know that, but, maybe work on some other things, getting rebounds, making good passes for assists, focusing on playing defense, playing good defense and staying in front, taking charges as you saw. So, I mean, that's kind of been my main focus lately is just, being a better overall player in every aspect, not just an offensive player too.
All right, go ahead.
Last follow-up, Jake, and you just alluded to it. So I think today you took 2 charges, or at least you tried to take 2. One for sure you took. Is there an aspect of that makes you feel like if you take those charges or at least stand in there, coach recognize that's something that'll earn you more playing time? Do you ever feel that way?
My focus isn't really on playing time. It's more, for the team trying to win. But I know he loves charges. He talks about it all the time. And, I'm going to do what needs to be done to win. So when it's time to, step up and step over and take a charge, I'm going to be there to do that.